Phillipie, please.
You guys come out and you have the nickel, which you haven't really played at all this year. How did you feel like you guys adjusted to the change? And obviously, like, not happy with the point total, but do you feel like you did some good things in that defense?
Yeah, I think it was a good switch up. You know, we never want to give up that many points, no matter what defense we're in. So that's definitely something that we have to look at. We have to fix. There's a lot of corrections to be made, but you know, I think it was a good switch up. We just have to learn what we did right and what we did wrong in that package, and just grow from it.
When we talked to Pat after last week and this week too, we talked about you guys had worked on these plays. You had a good feel for the things that they wanted to do, and then you get into the game and somehow it doesn't connect. Where do you think, what you guys are working on in practice doesn't connect to the games? Why do you think that breakdown happens, I guess?
We just have to do a better job of staying locked in. A lot of the times, I feel like we know what we're gonna get, but it could be 1 to 2 people, not being locked in for that play. So, we can't have that. So as a whole, we have to just do better of taking what we do in practice and taking it into the game and just staying locked in the entire game, and just be better at realizing like it takes all 11 of us every single play. We can't have 1 or 2 mistakes on any plays, especially when we're playing really, really good teams like this. So you just have to go back, watch the film, obviously, and like I said, learn from it.
Having been on the field with them now, how does that UCF receiver corps compare to some of the best you see in the ACC?
It's a really good receiving corps. They haven't won 17 games in a row, undefeated last year for no reason. They're no slouch at receiver. They're very good. They go get the ball. Their quarterback is very, very accurate. He puts the ball in the spots where they can go get it. So they're a good receiving corps.
Anything take you by surprise from their offense, either physically or strategically, what they decided to do?
No, I don't think it was anything, surprise-wise. It's just we didn't execute, and that's what it comes down to. Obviously, a lot of penalties, and that's especially the penalties is one thing that we can't have. We get turnovers and we get penalties. It's not gonna help us win a game. So we need to cut down on the penalties, but no surprises really.
Talked about the penalties. You had 2 interceptions that were taken away because of penalties. How specifically deflating are those moments when you think you have a turnover and then you've actually given them yardage?
Obviously, you get a turnover, you want to keep the ball. So it's not a good feeling, but it's definitely things that we can correct. It's not something major that's it's nothing that we're like, oh wow, we're never going to be able to get this done. We just got to be smarter. That's it, and learn and grow. There's a lot of growth. Like I said, that's a really good team. So there's a lot of things to learn from back in the ACC place. So really got to be focused, locked in for next week.
Phillipie, thank you very much.